It's Hump Day on the Fun Astrology Podcast, the day after Valentine's Day, February 15th. Thomas Miller, thank you for being here. And if you followed our advice yesterday, and if you're in a romantic relationship, you probably are pretty happy this morning. That exact aspect that we talked about yesterday is at 7:25 this morning. Venus, the love planet, conjoins Neptune, the mysterious planet. So if you brought some Piscean mystique into your Valentine's celebration, then you did the right thing. But I wanted to add one other little small caveat that might help you today. You should have had it yesterday if you were doing the plan. But you remember how last week we talked about the oracle planet? That's the planet that crosses the ascendant, in other words, up into the horizon right before the sun in the morning. Last week, the planet was Pluto. Well, Mercury caught it. So between now and the time that Mercury conjoins the sun, except for the moon slipping in there a couple of times, Mercury will be the oracle planet. Well, that means talking, right? Communication. So if you have some opportunities today to talk about some of the mysteries and the secrets and maybe even the passions that came up yesterday, boy, this would be a great, great time to lock that in and really bring that to colorful life, if you will. Valentine is a day on the calendar when we celebrate life, but practicing passion in all areas of our life is something that we should, all of us, do every day, whether we're in a romantic relationship or not. So maybe that conversation is even with yourself. We don't have a lot else today. The moon goes void, of course, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern this evening, and it slips into Capricorn 1 minute before midnight. Now, that's technically all that's in the sky today, but let me give you this other one because it's early in the morning. 1:55 a.m. Eastern, so 5 minutes before 2. How many of you will be up? You just know it. Mercury squares the nodes of the moon. Now, we were just talking about Mercury and its relationship with communication. It is over that area of our life, but it also involves our intellect, our thinking mind, even our learning mind. Well, I would go back to what we talked about on Monday, because tomorrow we have the big aspect of the sun conjoining Saturn in Aquarius. And a perfect partner to that aspect is Mercury and the nodes of the moon, because what we're saying is bringing these karmic things to our conscious mind, our conscious attention. And even if we went down the communication path, how are we going to handle them? How are we going to deal with them? Working out the game plan in advance, just like a pro football or basketball or whatever team does. They watch films, they plan, they see where the weak points are in their opponents, they see where they can be strong in their game, and they go after it. They set a plan. Here is how we're going to play this next game. So you can take Monday's episode and this episode and put them together and run that plan. So that fixes us up for today. We will be back tomorrow, and we'll probably talk about the Aquarian aspect of the Sun-Saturn conjunction, the biggest one of the week. Have a great day. Happy Hump Day. See you back tomorrow.